Hello class, welcome back for grade. I'm super happy that you are here one more time, and I hope that you are ready to start with this new class. Today, as always, we are going to start by doing a review about the activities that we did yesterday on Monday. We started by doing a review about the end marks. Remember that we have three end marks, different end marks, that their names are period, question mark, and exclamation point. Later, I give you some examples or when to use them or how to use them. They are used in different ways, so you don't need to get confused. But if it isn't clear at all, please send a message to me and I'll help you. Remember that you needed to have this on your notebook because it's going to help you when it comes to do activities, when it comes to do the exam. This is going to be perfect to have it in your notebook. Later, we did activities on page 61, and it was only one page for yesterday. But later, we did an activity, and it's important. Remember that it's important to record the videos, send them to me, and this is a short reading. And if you read really fast or in the correct fluency, it is not going to take you so long. So it was called Add Numbers, and it's an important reading. Remember, if you didn't send it to me yesterday, you can do it right now, you can do it tomorrow, but please try to send your videos on time. It's important to send your videos. Now, this is what we did yesterday. Today we're going to start by doing a review about the phonics. It's important because we learned two phonics in this unit 5, and we have PH, WH. And I'm going to read these words for you, and I want you to repeat with me. So first of all, we have phone, phone, dolphin, dolphin, elephant, elephant, photograph, photograph, nephew, nephew, whale, whale, white, white, whisper, whisper, who, when. Okay, so as you can see, there are different pronunciations in here, but don't worry, we're going to check it later. Now, we have how many, there were, there are, and why. So remember that these are used to make questions, how many and why, and you can answer with and there were and there are, depending if we are talking about present or past. And you always need to be careful with this, so you need to read carefully the question so you might know if it's talking in present or in past. It's really important to know this every time. So now remember that when you have this word, for example, how many Mexican prairie dogs were there in 200 years ago? So when it says ago, it means it's past. Okay, so it says there were 2 million. Okay, that's it. So when it comes, when your question says ago, it means that you are going to use there were in your answer. Now you have how many jaguars are there now. So remember, it is a clear example that we are talking about now. Nowadays, it's present. Super present. So in that case, because we are talking about present, we're going to use there are. Remember, there were is for past, there are is for present. If you can't remember that, write it. Present, there are. Past, there were. And it's going to help you. Believe me, I promise that it's going to be perfect. So, and now we're going to go to the workbook pages on 62 and 63. We have these two pages, but we also have a chant to record. It's quite easy because it's just a little and short paragraph, and that's it. So activity 20 says, read and circle PH and WH. So you have different words in here. You just need to circle the phonics, only that, not the whole word. So activity 21, underline the words with PH and WH, then read aloud. When he was the white, when When was the white elephant in the wind? Number 2, I took a photo with my phone of a whale and a dolphin. Activity 22 says, connect the letters and write. We have PH, WH, and on. Okay, you're going to match, try to use different colors, and then you're going to write them in here. Activity 23 says, listen and read. The phantom has a on his of a wheel. And so, now I'm going to play the audio and you need to complete this. Remember that this audio is in the student's book. So if you don't remember the words, you can find it in there, okay? So that's it. Listen carefully to the audio so we don't have any problems in solving this activity.
Workbook, page 62. Activity 23. Listen and write.
The phantom has a photo on his phone of a white wheel and some wheat.
And that's it. It's super short. So if you want to play one more time, you can go back and listen to it again. And now, remember that you need to practice this chant and record yourself reading this. A phantom has a on his of a wheel and some wheat. Okay, so of course it needs to be completed first of all, and then you need to practice and try to read it at the same rhythm and that he is using. Like this.
Workbook, page 62. Activity 23. Listen and write.
The phantom has a photo on his phone of a white wheel and some wheat.
And that's it. Activity 24 says the following. Unscramble and complete the sentences. Okay, so here you have some different sentences about animals and different things, and you have some words between parentheses. You need to unscramble these letters and find what is the correct word. Okay, vamos a intentar escribirlas en el orden correcto. We need to know which are these missing words, okay? And you're going to write them in the blanks, and that's it. Activity 25 says complete the dialogues with words from the box, okay? So it says, we have because, chimpanzees, habitat, how many tarsiers there were, okay? It's really, 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 really easy. You need to pay attention, read the conversations, and try with the options. You need to understand the questions and the sentences and the answers, and you need to complete. Now, activity 26 says, write answer about you. Do you think it's important to help endangered animals? Why? Why not? This is about you. You can find different answers in the internet, but it needs to be about you. What do you think? Or do you think they need to be safe? What can we do? Why? Why not? Would you like to help them? Okay, you need to answer about you, and that's it. That's it for today, kids. Don't forget to send your video reading the chant from activity 23 and also your pictures from the 2 pages that we did today, 62 and 63 from the workbook. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow as always. Here, as always, try to send your activities on time. Don't forget your videos. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Nice goodbye.